Hi everyone, welcome to the room. And before we get started, let's get something out of the way.
Oh, hi Mark.
Last week, I wanted to just have a little bit of downtime and to play a little bit of gaming, but I didn't want to have anything too strenuous because I think it was late at night, and I wanted to try this out. I heard it was recommended by a lot of people who like the Cyan games and like Myst and whatnot, so I loaded it up, and I think I played the first 3 or 4 chapters in one sitting and made it really fun. So I figured I'll put this on the channel. The first game will not be a blind playthrough. I have played it before and I did finish it, but the following games, the Room 2 and the Room 3, will be blind playthroughs when the recordings go up. So let's get started. So we're going to click. This is basically the tutorial. Originally this was a mobile game, and I think it works really well as a mobile game, but it also works pretty well with PC as well. So where is it? There's the letter. You came. I knew your curiosity would get the better of you. Please excuse the mess. My housekeeper abandoned me shortly after the rest of the world. The answers you seek are inside this box, along with something else. Something they said could never be built. It is the only one in existence, and it is the key to the incomprehensible power. To incomprehensible power. This safe was constructed to keep it from lesser minds. I have every faith in you solving its mysteries. You always were the smart one. With the enclosed key, I gift you one parting favor. Keep this eyepiece with you always. Without it, you are as blind as the rest. The stakes are higher than you could possibly imagine. A.S. So we double click on the key. We have a animal motif. Ooh, there we go. And then we have a key. We can also double click on it, but I guess we're not allowed to do that just yet. Open it up. The mechanics can be a little bit frustrating. There we go. Feed me and I shall survive. Give me a drink and I shall die. So we have a curious eyepiece, which we'll click on. Double click and focus on the note. Ah, stop that. Oh my goodness. I'm aware of that, thank you. Okay. So we have little things like this that can uncover. Water? Oh, quiet you. So I have played this before, but it was very complicated in playing, so I may not remember everything. There's also hints in the top left corner, but I did a majority of it without it. So I'm going to try and not rely on that. Okay, so we've got 2 keyholes. There we go. So we have a very unusual key. And it can change shape. So I think this one fits in here. Okay. There we go. We'll open up this as well. So, ordinary engraved metal plate. Looks like the end can be used as a wrench. So we have that. So there's nothing here, but something to rotate, no markings. Okay. Trying to remember. Oh, right. There we go. It's a little bit creepy, I will admit. There we go. So now... Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah. Well done. Let's take it out for a closer look. So we finished the chapter, basically the tutorial level. So for this game, I may do a chapter an episode. I may do 2 chapters an episode, depending on how quickly the playthrough goes. But in the future games, it'll be probably 1 chapter per episode. Pleasing progress, but do you really think you have proven yourself yet? There's 3 seals stand between me and the contents of this box. Alright. So you know to click on this because it looks different than the other legs. This one's round and all the others are square. And there's also this one as well. So I've got a piece of cotton. It smells like paraffin. Alright, I can't use that yet. Alright. So I have a... Oh, that's right. Around the box, there are symbols like this. which we do that. That one is a box with 4 corners removed. Which one was it? Top left. There we go. So I think that's it for now for those. Okay. So up here, I can make a 2 up there. That's a 7. That's a 5. That's a 6. So 5, 2, 7, 6. Five, 2, 7, 6. We flick a switch. Whee! And it extends. So now that goes there. And this goes here. We'll open up this. And I can't do anything just yet. This looks like a winding mechanism, but there should be some sort of key, which I do not have right now. Trying to remember if I'm missing anything. There we go. Put that up. So I have a lantern going. I look through. Don't have it working just yet. Okay. Oh, there's another letter. February 11th. My research continues at a snail's pace. With these barbaric instruments, I can barely read anything at all. But there is something there. Between earth and fire, between water and air. I cannot see it, but I can see its presence, like the shadow of the object without substance, yet betraying the shape and form of that which casts it. It is the final element, null. It brings meaning to the rest, just as all the numbers of the world are meaningless without their zero. The circle are petty fools, blinded by their dark arts and their greed. Alchemy is not the pursuit of callow gold, it is the pursuit of this. I thought there might be something with the lens. It's been a while. Even after a week. Oh, there's some fingerprints there. I have a book. An ancient leather-bound book. The cover seems very ornate. There we go. I have a key. The key, it looks like it's for winding up a clock. Oh, a clockwork. And the page is right there. Page 1 of 7. And there is the third symbol. And then we can essentially find out the last one. Just taking our time. We got that one. Heavy iron, cast iron key. The first time that heartbeat sound echoed in my headphones, I couldn't figure out what it was. It was so... I had to take off my headphones, and it turned out that it was part of the game. It was a little weird. Does this go here? There we go. So now we look through. I get the feeling there's more to that than what I saw. Did the eyepiece reveal anything? Trial. There we go, that fits a bit better. Oh. Oh. Forgot about this. That. Brass plate with the letter L. Trial. One of the seals opened. 2 more and I'll be in. It's a safe dial, but there's a piece missing. I think the spinny thing. Oh, another letter. May 8th. McAllister returns with the rubbings from Egypt. The pattern continues. The Tibetans call the null element space. To the Hindus, it is aether, and now, to the Babylonians, it is simply up, the other direction, the realm of Ishtar. Of yet more significance is the recurring presence of the hexagonal glyph, the same symbol repeated in cultures separated by countless centuries and the span of the globe. Who will tell me now that this is idle superstition at work? When my hands hold the first distilled sample, they will recognize me then. Precisely the skeptics have one more in their number. McAllister has quit my service. 5 and 2? Okay, so I am missing something there. Okay. It's the right shape, but the hole isn't tall enough. Honestly, can't believe I forget what I'm supposed to do right now. Looks like the roll top. There we go. So the purpose of this is to get the gems all flat, facing up. I think the red one was the last time, or I think the red one was the one that took the longest last time. Here we go. Got another key. And now I have a star. So I can turn it around. I saw a star symbol up here. June 21st. Take note of this date. It is the most significant in human history. I have done it. A human subject was required. The catalyst was my own being. Fatigued by my studies, I entered the chamber without disabling the mechanism. When I regained consciousness, I had succeeded. The null element is beyond curious, being neither quite energy nor matter. I have already made great strides in its study, specifically in how it refracts the light. Tonight, I open the wine. Oh, there we go. There's the brass ring that I was missing. Cute little figurines. There we go. 5 and 2, was it? 5 and 2. Or 2 and 5. 2 and 5. And now I have another key. Okay, so it is like a little running man. There we go. I think it's that. Circular plate with a star emblem. So maybe this? The second seal is open. Just one more to go. Can't really turn it, but right. I can't remember what those connect to. No, thank you. Okay, so I need a key for that. Need some sort of screwdriver for that. Going up. Okay. Circle is here. I will turn that one down. And missing one more. Because there was this one here. That. Yes. Now I can open up the drawer. Large cog, an elastic band. I'm gonna put the large cog here. Now we've got a little screwdriver. One, two, three, four. That was an easy break. Now I've got a particular folding key. Last time I did this, it took me a couple of tries to get the timing right. So the weird key will go over here. I want to turn it. There we go. That one goes up. That one goes there. Medium-sized cog. I'll put this there. Feels like I can take this off again if I need to. There's the second one. Now I've got a medium-sized cog. I can take that off. Wait, that, this, that, that. There we go. So now all the pieces are working, so we can push that. Got a long, narrow steel tube. Some sort of small key. An old photograph. If you notice, there's that window there. That is the same window right there. So we are within this attic, this building right here. Key. Wouldn't be that one, would it? Oh no, it would be for here. There we go. There we go. Small silver shield. And this one did not take me very long to figure out where it goes the first time, because he was the only one without anything. Hey, I got a gem! Oval gemstone. Click! So, I think it was this, yeah. So, Rev 605, so this is where I'm heading right now, is 605. That's it for this chapter. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next week, whichever game I'm playing.